CIBIL score crushes government job dreams. Madras High Court's big verdict explained. Imagine this. After years of hard work, you clear a government job exam, ace the interview, receive the appointment letter, and then, suddenly, an email arrives stating your appointment has been cancelled. The reason? A poor CIBIL score. Sounds like the plot of a horror story? But it's not. It's a shocking reality that has shaken the hopes of job seekers across the country. The Madras High Court has delivered a landmark judgment, making it clear that in today's era, academic qualifications alone aren't enough. Financial discipline has now become a part of the eligibility criteria for government jobs. Today, we'll dive deep into this subject. But before that, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss any of our latest updates. Now, let's begin today's discussion without further delay. In India, landing a government job is often seen as the ultimate path to a secure and ideal life. Millions of young aspirants prepare day and night, attend coaching classes, and carry the weight of their families' hopes. But now, just clearing exams and interviews isn't enough. Your financial record, especially your CIBIL score, could also determine your future. In other words, if you've missed loan payments or have outstanding dues, all your hard work could be undone in a single moment. This shocking case began with the State Bank of India, where a candidate was selected for the post of circle-based officer. He had not only cleared the written exam but also performed exceptionally well in the interview. However, during the final document verification, the bank discovered major issues in his credit history. A personal loan taken from ICICI Bank in 2018 had not been repaid, and an outstanding payment on an HDFC credit card from 2019 had resulted in a 40,000 rupees loss to the bank. That was the moment when his appointment was cancelled. Seeking justice, the candidate took the matter to the Madras High Court. When the case was presented before Justice N. Mala, the court made it clear, in a field like banking, where work involves handling public money daily, the financial conduct of the appointed individual is not just a personal matter, but a public responsibility. The court stated that someone with a poor financial record cannot be entrusted with public funds. This is no longer just about one individual, it has now become part of a broader policy shift. The court clearly stated in its judgment that the recruitment rules of the State Bank of India explicitly mention that candidates with a poor credit report or those who have defaulted on loans are to be considered ineligible for the position. This ruling highlighted that there will be no relaxation in rule enforcement, even if a candidate has passed the exam, performed well in the interview, or repaid the dues later. Eligibility is now assessed not just by present qualifications, but also by a candidate's past financial conduct. The candidate argued in court that he had cleared all his outstanding dues before applying for the job. However, the court dismissed this claim, stating that repaying dues alone does not make one eligible for the post. A clean, consistent, and disciplined credit record is also essential. The court further emphasized that those working in the public sector are expected to maintain honesty and responsibility on both personal and professional fronts. This case has now set a precedent. Its impact won't be limited to the banking sector alone. Going forward, credit report checks may become a mandatory step in the recruitment process for all major government jobs. This means that just like academic certificates, ID proofs, and caste certificates, a CIBIL report could also become a required document. This adds a new challenge to the lives of millions of young aspirants, the need to maintain financial discipline. Now, let's talk about the role of the CIBIL score. A CIBIL score is a key indicator of an individual's creditworthiness. It ranges from 300 to 900, with a score above 750 generally considered good. This score reflects how honestly and punctually you have repaid your loan or credit card installments. Any delay, default, or unpaid dues directly impact your CIBIL score. And now, this very score could also determine your chances of getting a job. Many people believe that a poor CIBIL score isn't a big issue and can be fixed anytime. But it's time to change that mindset. Once you default, that mark stays on your credit report for a long time. Even if you repay the amount later, the report still shows that there was a delay. This can now become a hurdle in securing government jobs. Often, people fail to repay on time due to financial crises or family emergencies. Some may be unable to pay due to unemployment or business losses. However, the court has made it clear, regardless of personal circumstances, there can be no compromise when it comes to public money. This rule applies to everyone equally, and strict enforcement is essential. This verdict serves as a warning for India's youth. Passing an exam is no longer enough. Discipline must now be reflected in every area of life. Financial discipline, which was once limited to loans and credit cards, will now also shape the path of your career. So, if you are preparing for a government job, keep an eye not just on your studies, but also on your bank statements and credit report. Ultimately, the key takeaway from this decision is that eligibility will no longer be judged solely on academic knowledge or interview performance. It will be measured by the transparency and accountability of your entire life. Financial discipline has become a new qualification, and every government job aspirant must embrace it. So, if you want your dream job to be just one exam away, make your financial history shine just as brightly as your resume.
If this taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.